Hey guys, so I just wanted to hop on and give you guys a quick tip, I guess you can say, for just your life in general. Like, oftentimes, we find ourselves in places in our mind that we're like, okay, well, we're so high, and then we drop down like really quick, and it's like, okay, well, what's happening? Like, why is this happening? How can I get myself out of this kind of pattern that I'm in, right? That I'm constantly thinking, okay, this is bad, this is bad, this is negative. And like, we kind of find ourselves in this pattern, so to speak, okay? And it's like, how do we get ourselves out of this pattern? Well, there's a simple thing that you can do, and that is to tell yourself a better lie. So in life, as we all know, we have limiting beliefs, right? And what is a limiting belief? A limiting belief is a lie that you tell yourself over and over and over again, okay, in short terms. But a limiting belief is actually, it's a lie that you tell yourself over and over again, but it is something that limits you. It's something that puts like a restraint on you. It's literally like a block or a wall, so to say, that, is preventing you from your best self, is preventing you from doing something that you love, preventing you from being the best version of yourself, preventing you from being happy and being free and living authentically, right? So every day we tell ourselves this lie. Every day we have a few lies that we tell ourselves. Whatever limiting beliefs that we are going through, these are all lies that we are telling ourselves. So something that I learned from one of my teachers is to tell yourself a better lie. Okay, so if you think about it, as I said, like, we tell ourselves lies every single day. So why not tell yourself a different lie? Why not tell yourself a lie that can actually benefit you? A lie that can actually improve your life and can improve you and, the way you see yourself, and prevent you from these limiting beliefs. It'll actually start to empower you the more that you tell yourself that. So instead of, constantly saying, I'm not worthy, I'm worthless, like, I'm a loser, I'm this, I'm that. Instead, you can tell yourself, like, I'm amazing, I am confident, I am worthy, I am good enough, I am successful, I am, the best version of myself, I am authentic, I am real. Like, I speak the truth, I speak my truth, right? So if you just tell yourself a better lie, you will eventually start to believe that lie, and it'll become your reality. So it's kind of the same thing as like hypnosis, like listening to a hypnosis recording over and over again, right? Like, you're going to eventually believe it. Your mind is eventually going to be like, okay, this is what she's telling me, so this is what I now have to believe. This now has to become my reality, right? So sometimes we don't actually have to remove a limiting belief, I guess we can say. Sometimes we can just tell ourselves a better lie. And that all obviously depends on like the severity and the trauma that's behind this limiting belief, right? But it's a good way to start. It's a good way to start to move into that direction of healing and start to help shift us and bring us back to, the best version of ourselves, and take us where we want to go, where we want to be in our life. So if we can just tell ourselves a better lie, we can eventually become that lie. And that lie, it won't be a lie anymore, right? Like, it'll be the truth. It'll be real. It'll be our reality. So instead of, listening to these limiting beliefs and these programs that you have, that you keep listening to day in and day out, start to tell yourself a better lie. Start to tell yourself something that you believe that isn't true, because obviously you're not going to believe it because you have all these limiting beliefs that you believe. Tell yourself a better lie. Tell yourself a different belief, like something that's going to empower you, and continuously say it over and over and over again. And this is also where mirror work comes in. Like, if you write stuff on the mirror, like affirmations, right? Like, these are obviously affirmations. So when you use affirmations, they do become real. They do become your reality. You start to believe them because you're constantly saying them over and over and over again. And how does the mind work? The mind works by repetition. So the more that you repeat something, the more it becomes a habit, right? Every behavior turns into a habit, and then it becomes who you are. It becomes your reality. So you can write things on the mirror. You can write these affirmations on the mirror. You can put them on your phone. You can put them anywhere you want, and just continue to tell yourself these repeatedly every single day, whenever you feel like you have time, because it will change your life. So that is my tip for you, to tell yourself a better lie. And I promise you, it will change your life. The more that you continue to do it, and the more it becomes a part of you, this affirmation or whatever it is that you're lying about, it will become your reality. And you'll eventually be, this amazing person and the best version of yourself, and no longer listening to those lies that were never true in the first place. I hope you enjoyed this video.